things we like to talk about. I just checked the board before we were on here. Within the 49 minutes of the Amazing Circus being on YouTube, it is already past 2 million people have already watched it within under an hour when it came out. And it's Glitch was not Goose was not joking. The calm before the storm. Oh, it has happened. It has got bad. But the thing is, though, I will say at the end of the credits, they showed Kane. Kane's starting to break. That's all I'm going to say. Kane is starting to break. And if you play, I'm just saying, Kane is breaking. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to know what else is going on, you have to watch it yourself. I'm not going to tell you guys. So, Amazing Circus, I just watched it, and it's I can't explain it, but yeah, Kane will not last much longer. I don't think. I think Kane's going to go bye-bye for a long time. Whoever put Kane in there needs to know that Kane isn't going to make it much longer. And that's about all I'm going to say. I'll tell you, tomorrow we might have a surprise tomorrow. I can't confirm or deny it, but tomorrow something might happen tomorrow. But I can't tell you what's going to happen tomorrow because I don't know if we're actually going to do it tomorrow or not. But yeah, I just watched Amazing Circus, and it was special. Kane won't believe much. It's 5 feet now. Kane finally broke. And it's bad. It's very bad. It's very. If you guys haven't seen Amazing Circus episode 6, you need to see it because it's bad. I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight because that's how bad it was. Real bad today. So bad that I just can't explain it, but it was bad. Very bad. I did a reaction video on it, and I'm speechless. Yeah. It's up there in the crazy. It's up there on the crazy. It's up there on the crazy schedule. And I'm just going to say it now. I mean, episode 6 of the Agents of Circus, yeah. Yeah, so it was surprising, but yeah, if you don't see it, you won't believe it, but yeah. I'm just telling you guys, if you haven't seen Major Circus episode 6 yet, you need to see it, because it's surprising. It's real surprising, because my reaction was bad. You deserve... I'm just telling you now, I mean, that was just surprising what the show was like. I mean, I did a live stream on it, and it was a reaction video, and that reaction video was surprising. But besides that, thanks. Today's been great so far. Tomorrow, we might have a surprise tomorrow. But I confirm or deny what we're doing tomorrow because I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't do it tomorrow. Who knows? We might go on a trip tomorrow. And yes, I am bringing a camera tomorrow. And the batteries are full, so we'll see what happens. Get the shorts on. Wait, how's the going to be tomorrow? As long as it's not raining tomorrow, I'm doing something tomorrow. I might be doing some fun tomorrow. I'm going to tell you guys, that episode was surprising. As of this recording, over 2 million people have seen the video. 2.1 million within under an hour. I'm not watching it again because I just can't believe it. I mean, I was going to check I'm checking the weather real quick. It was just surprising. Someone that stable lost it. Someone who is completely... Someone we know went nuts. Someone that we know who never went nuts. It was surprising though, but yeah, it was real surprising. Tomorrow will be 87. Thanks. I don't speak Mandarin, so I wouldn't know. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Where it changes to something else. Like I said, guys, it was surprising, and I mean, I was shocked. I'm ignoring that. I'm just looking at a couple things real quick. That's it. Hello. Stop saying that, or you guys are gonna get your asses kicked. Yeah, they said that. They said that during that there'd be. I don't care what you say about that. You're not the problem. Two people here are gonna get their. Two people here are gonna get their put in timeout. Put in timeout. 5 minutes. Put in timeout. Minutes. Okay. Remove. Alright, guys, I'm just checking out some stuff here for a future video of the channel. I don't think that would be a good one for the channel. I wouldn't mind having that in my fleet. Oh. Oh, Jack and Juno? You are not. You would never do that. You would never in a trillion years do that. I do everything from the channel from A to Z. I'm just checking a couple things up for my channel that I'm going to be doing in a couple days. Robert, you funny guy. I'm going to put that one thing on it Robert did the other day. I don't think so. Ooh, Moxie. It looks a little. Okay, one more thing I need to look up. Two more things I need to look up, and that's it. Simic code. Please put in your Simix code 49093. Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna do one more thing here, guys. I have to look at one more thing, and then we're done. This. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having that in my fleet. Yeah, that'd be funny. Oliver's in my fleet. They'd be pretty cool too. But Oliver deserves a lot more credit than he deserves. I mean, Oliver deserves more credit than he got. Oliver deserves more credit than he got. Who in the right mind would tie a balloon to that? Okay, that's enough of that. No. Something else. Balloon nuts? No. He had a balloon. He tied a balloon to his car. Tied a balloon to his antenna of his car, and it's it. Wait, didn't Ed 29 kill you? What baby? What's wrong, my baby boy? Yeah, I hear ya. I need to do one thing real quick, then that's it. Okay. What's that? 3 years ago? You lost all your birds? Oh, wow, that sucks, Robert. Hello. That sucks, Robert. Lost all your birds? Damn cat. You knocked over my fan. My fan was the thing holding the tablet up. You damn cat. Okay, I'm back, guys. Cat. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. You want to come up here or not? I've got 3 babies. Want to give me a kiss, huh? Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Have you ever seen... I'm still in shock after the Major Circus. Episode 6. He says that I'm still in shock from the episode. I'm not gonna watch it right now, but yeah, I watched the episode already, react to it. I'm waiting for the reaction videos to see how their reaction videos go, because it was wow. I'm waiting for what S has to say, Morgan, and the other person I watched say, because it was surprising. and that's all I'm gonna say because it was surprising.
I bought a Spira. Here it is.
A what?
Okay, I've already lied to you. I bought a Spira. I bought two of them.
Two what?
Now, I know what this looks like, but I don't want to be known as that guy
Hello.
with a stupid little three-wheeled car. I only have four of them. The perfectly normal number of stupid little three-wheeled cars I have.
You fixed it?
These are Spirit cars designed primarily
You fixed your white thingamabob?
safety. You can't talk about Spira without talking about
Hello, hello, hello.
inexpensive vehicle. Lon Ballard, the main man behind Spira, also of note is his brother, Doug Ballard. I'm the Ballard with Spira. Three Spira's website, two things big numbers.
Just having fun, guys.
The website could really use some proofreading. And two, these cars are Lon Ballard's passion project, something he truly believes in. According to the mini autobiography section on his website, Ballard's been dreaming of ways to make cars better since the 70s. He made his money in real estate some time ago, and ever since then, he's been using that money to just build whatever he wants. And let me tell you, this man, he built a lot of vehicles. He built several one-off vehicles like plastic scooter, plastic Cybertruck, and plastic step van with solar panels. Him and his brother built a car to enter in the Automotive X Prize of 2010 and finished as one of the 4 finalists in their class. The fourth, he built a car to take the Guinness Book of World Records longest distance traveled in an EV on a single charge and with 482 miles per hour. And of course, he started a car company to mass produce cars for the world. And that's what these are. Everything about the Spiro origin.
I don't like wrestling.
So admirable. These aren't the results.
But like I said, today's episode of Maysville Circus was interesting.
Some Silicon Valley type raising millions of investor money only to push cheap crap out the door. They're the result of an accomplished man with big ambitions, following through on his dreams, putting his own money on the line to build cars that he believes will make the world a better place. Every car company should have an origin story like that. You almost done it too. I have a huge amount of respect for Lon Ballard, what he's done, and the story.
Watching aging whales do some crazy.
Well, the story behind these cars is respectful and amazing. The cars themselves are like an elementary school art project, minus the glitter and metal. The body structure is corrugated plastic.
Down a little bit right there.
The upper body panels are just straight plastic. The lower body panels are loosely attached to the bone, and it's all put together hilariously poorly.
Excuse me for a second, I gotta be right back. I gotta do something quick.
These are built for safety. The banner is the bottom of every page.
I'll be back in a second. I'll be back in a second, guys. I gotta do something real quick here. Back in a second, I gotta do something real quick. There's the restroom. I wish I had someone over here to help me with this problem. Okay, I need to find some. I need a quad shop and get rid of that thing I have. That thing I have. Get rid of. It hurts like hell. I need to get rid of it. Hagen, it's it's like a boil. I need to pop that boil later. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'll finish this now. I had something to take care of in a little bit. After this, I'm gonna take a shower. And try popping some pop something.
Injured and 1.2 million killed annually by vehicles. Its innovative light foam and four-door technology also reduces the resources to build and fuel to power vehicles by a factor of 5 to 10. The resource mindfulness part of that, these do very well. They're made of almost nothing, they weigh almost nothing, and they use very little energy.
I need to pop that.
We'll come back to that. What is a Spira? Well, whatever it is, it looks very unhappy about it. Just look at that face. Poor thing. This wants to be called. The name Spira comes from perspiration. It's the sweat car. Okay, I'm making fun of it. Perspiration is only half the reasoning behind the name. The other half is inspiration. Perspiration and inspiration. Dreams. What it took to make this vehicle a reality. Again,
I pushed on it, nothing come out.
backstory. Several components of the Spira are built in China. The final assembly takes place in either Thailand, the Philippines, or San Diego. Juan himself, I think, is from Illinois, but I believe he lives part-time in Thailand now. The first thing you need to know about this vehicle is that it's really fun to drive. But more on that later. This is a three-wheeled electric car made of plastic and foam. Expanded polypropylene.
Plastic and foam.
Used in packaging and RC airplane bodies. Nothing special about this foam, except it's being used as body panels on a car, which is not typically how it's used. Powering the Spira is a hub motor on each rear wheel. Supposedly there's also a gas version available of a 150cc scooter engine, but I've never seen one. And I don't even know how that would work given the suspension design, but there is something that looks like an exhaust cutout in the back foam panel here. There was also supposedly a base model available with only one motor, making it left-wheel drive. But again, I've never seen one, so I don't know if it was actually ever produced. The rear suspension of the Spira is two completely independent swing arms, seemingly from a scooter, that mount to two metal bars running the full width of the body. The metal bits in the suspension are the only bits of metal structure in the whole body. The front suspension is a simple front fork, seemingly also from a scooter. Steering is a tiller, pointed directly at my face. Swing side to side. This is your steering. It has a regular brake and throttle pedal, and about that. The Motor Trend review of this car from 10 years ago claims this is a two-seater. There's not enough room for two people in here. And even if there was, the throttle pedal is all the way on the right side of the car. Plus, there's only one seatbelt. This is not a two-seater. The other Spira is, but we're not there yet. Actually, I'm wrong. I found out I'm filming that. This has more than one seatbelt. It has 1.5. What I did know about is it has this three-point belt here that buckles in all the way over here on the other side of the Spira. But what I didn't know about is this other belt. It's a
Lap
lap
belt.
and it buckles into this buckle that's about 2/3 of the way across the seat. How's that supposed to work? If there's two people in the car, does the driver wear the lap belt and you both wear the three-point belt?
That makes sense.
Both the belts anchor in the same spot. I'm confused by this. In front of me, there's a foam dash with some divots and switches. There's a little gauge pot up here with a classy sticker covering what was probably the fuel gauge. And just below that, there's a BMS screen. This is very well attached. We're all attached. It shows some battery stats and state of charge. Unfortunately, that state of charge is meaningless. I fully charged it last night. When I showed up, it said 0%. Now it says 99%. Neither of which are accurate. There's a backup camera over here because there's no rear window. But down here is a radio. There's also a little remote for the radio and the steering spear. Also on the tiller, you have various controls like brights, blinkers, horn, also horn, lights, and kill switch, which is effectively your neutral. The 5 switches on the dash are windshield wiper, which is upside down. Here's the windshield wiper.
It's useless.
I mean, you're missing a good bit up here, aren't you? Hazard lights, fan. You're curious what that fan button does? It's for the defroster vent. The one defroster vent. Backwards terminal, which is reverse. And this light switch turns on under dash light so you can, I don't know, see your feet at night. I don't know what the purpose of these lights are. On the back of the seat right here is the heated seat switch. It has a heated seat. And no, it doesn't have cabin heat. Unless you count the single defrost vent that's plugged in series with a tiny little 72-volt resistant heater of cabin. But I don't, because that thing puts out as much heat as someone breathing on you. And floating around loosely on the floor is your charge cable. This is it. No J1772 for you. It's technically a hatchback, although hatchback seems like too strong of a word. Inside are some batteries, a whole mess of wires, and more than one current sensor. You never have too many current sensors, that's what I'm always saying. There is normally a cargo floor covering the batteries and wires and stuff. Here it is.
A piece of aluminum.
Fine material. This is your cargo floor. By the way, you can buy a Spira new today. A deposit of $100. Despite this, the Spira website has almost no information available about the car. The website has way more information available about Lon Ballard himself.
Not much.
than it does about the cars.
Still in shock after watching Amazing Tale Circus episode 6. Still in shock.
Options are available. No idea, but I can tell you that Lon Ballard graduated from the University of Illinois, and he built 76 energy-efficient townhomes in Peoria, Illinois. I did reach out to Lon to ask him questions about the Spira, like price and specs, but he didn't reply. That Auto Trader review from 10 years ago does list some options and pricing, which ranges from $6,000 to $15,000.
What's going on doing none this late?
I don't know if that's still true. What I do know, however, is what I can see in front of me. The battery is a 72-volt 24S lithium iron phosphate battery with about 5 kilowatt hours of capacity. The battery cells are CALB and the BMS is Acrel or Acrel. I've never seen one before. I don't know what sort of efficiency that's going to achieve, but a guesstimate would put it at 30 to 50 miles of range. 50 miles of range would require 10 miles per kilowatt hour, but it doesn't weigh anything, so maybe, assuming the label printed on the motors is accurate, each motor is rated for 6 kilowatts for a combined total of 12 kilowatts or 16 horsepower. That may not sound like much, but given this weighs almost nothing, it's plenty. And also, given what it's like to drive, it almost has too much power. This will do highway speeds. Don't make it brave enough. All right, 0 to 60. I won't tell you what state of charge I'm at, but this useless piece of garbage says I'm at 0% just a second ago. So I was at 97%, so I have no idea. Let's go. I gotta get a little further.
Hello.
Oh, the door fell open.
I gotta do a couple things in a minute. I just gotta take a shower.
Oh my, I give up. 19.36 seconds. We're gonna slow down now.
I gotta get cleaned up after this. I gotta get myself cleaned up.
No. No, they did it.
I have to get cleaned up because I need to get cleaned up because I haven't took a shower in a couple days.
No. And that's why the Spirit is more alive than any other car I've driven. The steering is incredibly twitchy.
I don't know. I'm not famous yet.
Remotely inspired feeling of stability.
I do want to get cleaned up though because I got some problems I need to take care of. I feel itchy for some reason, so I'm gonna get cleaned up. I was sweating a lot today, so I need to get cleaned up.
Second scariest vehicle I've ever driven on the road. In a straight line, it's mostly
I don't know what it means.
what you need to make an adjustment.
So I'm just gonna charge it with a tablet and a phone a little bit before we take a shower.
The driving experience of this is actually quite similar to the driving experience of the Twike.
Dangerous.
It's scarier and more upright. Because it's dramatically more uncomfortable seat. The seat bottom and seat back are
I don't have only. Nope, don't have one of those.
thin-layer paddocks. They're at a weird angle in the front of the
Oh, I have YouTube. Sorry.
people have to sit with my legs kind of folded up. But since driving is like it's not an experience most people have had, here's a different comparison. Imagine you're sitting in a plastic tub with some foam tape inside the cord. On top of you is another plastic tub. That's your roof. And this whole contraption is sat on top of an electric skateboard. It's about how it should be in a Spirit. This video is sponsored by Factor. I just got done with a long day of filming at a secret undisclosed location in southern Illinois, right up Highway 3, just east of Cape Girardeau, and I'm Factor. Thankfully, I brought with me Factor meals. Factor meals are delicious, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. Each week you get to choose from a variety of meals, and all you have to do to prepare one is choose a meal, snap and implement it, and pop it in the microwave for 10 minutes. Get the sour cream out of here. That doesn't need to be microwaved.
Factor doesn't taste that good. I had Factor. You look like
Factor meals are great for when you get too busy and forget to eat. Or when you don't.
Rod Franzini does the voice of Peter Griffin. I don't need. Rod Franzini is really like Peter Griffin. I don't want to be like him. I went to Pork's today, and that was a good lunch. Two slices of pizza over at Pork's in Cassopolis. That was pretty good.
Again, that's Factor75.com and use code 50 aging wheels to check out for 50% off your first box plus free shipping. And thanks
One
again
of
to Max
Porky's
for
earlier.
this video.
That was some good pizza.
What to eat? Let's go through the startup procedure. Don't scrape the backside on the horrible door latch. First, there's a couple breakers down over here to the left of the seat. Flip those on. There is some exposed high voltage here, but it's only 72 volts, so you'll probably be fine. Then flip on the key. They'll make some horrible noises. And that's it. It's on. It's also on.
Gotta get everything around.
There's only forward and
No.
neutral unless you count this kill switch here. There is at least a parking brake down here. And don't forget your seatbelt. Weirdly, it retracts from the bottom.
That's odd.
Put the seatbelt on. Come on. Give me the seatbelt. Oh, yeah. Now I feel safe. You got it.
Do you have to? I'm gonna do a full thing I usually don't do. I'm gonna do one of those today. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna do something I don't usually do. I'm gonna watch a couple things before I go take a shower, clean up. Like what?
The motors are nothing special. They're just QS motors like what you can buy from AliExpress. And the controllers are Kelly controllers.
That is.
I think I bought this exact same controller from Amazon before. They're easy to replace and easy to work on, but the downside is they're quite unrefined. Well, not in comparison to the rest of the car, but you know what I mean. I already said the Spirit is poorly built, but more specifically, the build quality could be described as homemade by a college student. In a hurry, on a tight budget. It's something. And I think no parts exemplify this build quality better than the door and the hatch. By the way, this is the other Spirit. I don't know if you picked up on it yet, but these two are very different. Anyway, the door, of which there is only one, can't even hold itself up on this one. You have to lift up on the door to latch it. And it's not especially rigid either. There's nothing on the inside of the door to cover up anything.
I gotta take a shower a little bit, get cleaned up. I got a couple things I need to remove.
You've got a door latch, you've got a door handle, you've got some sliding windows surrounded by all glittery silicone, and you've got a crappy cup holder here for all those wet lap enthusiasts. And then you've got this incredibly glittery epoxy filler where the two halves of the door join together. And when you close the door, sorry, door handle.
Okay.
Got this enormous gap right there. That's like an inch-wide gap at the front of it. But don't worry, in the other Spirit, they've sealed up that gap, which one is very clearly packing foam.
Who in the right mind would want one of those cars? Seriously. Trolley! Trolley, 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 trolley. I'm fine. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having that right now. Okay. I gotta do this in a little bit. Gotta take a shower in a little bit. Get cleaned up.
See this massive gap
That's
here?
it.
That's obviously so when you open the door doesn't run into this panel up here. But it still does.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something I usually don't do though. I usually don't. There's certain part.
And then there's the hatch.
I mean, I do take a shower all the time, but I usually don't do a full shower. I usually do a partial shower.
There's these support
So I gotta do a. Could do a full today.
melted to shape.
Full shower.
Like it even got burned a little bit. To act as a
Might also do something else too.
They've added what definitely looks like a blob of hot glue to the top of the third brake light. And also, look at the silicone job of this. Is this left over from a bathroom renovation? My favorite part.
Michigan, United States.
Is this right here. That's a handprint in the paint. I looked these out in the rain last night, and I'm never doing that again. I found out on this one, the hat seal doesn't. Like it all. Water
I take showers all the time. It's just that I'm gonna take a full. I usually don't wash my hair, so I'm gonna do a wash my hair today.
The main structure of the Spirit is made of these
I usually wash my hair once a week. Today I'm gonna wash my hair because I got
honeycomb panels, similar to the
because my hair.
honeycomb composite panels that make up the body structure of the Solo.
So am I. I'm from the United States.
The Spirit website says these panels are joined together with plastic rubber. To my eyes, this just
Remove.
looks like a big, generous, gloopy amount of epoxy with some squeeze out. Quality. And look at this down here. That's a lot
Don't
of
it?
is. The shape of the structure is just a straight box aside from the front, the seat, and the cutout for the single door.
I'm going to
And
delete
the
this.
body has no metal reinforcements aside
Remove.
from the suspension bars in the back. That's even true for the front suspension fork. Where the fork attaches, the composite material is doubled up with a glued-on composite angle brace. While we're here, good luck adding brake fluid. I don't even know how you'd get the lid off. It's a terrible place for a master cylinder. The top half in these fenders...
Just talking a little bit before I get off.
They're not. They're just plastic. Not even fiber-reinforced plastic. They're just plastic.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's nylon. And of course, these body panels are made...
Tomorrow, we might be doing something tomorrow.
So loose
I can't confirm or deny, but we might be doing something tomorrow.
well, for instance, this whole front nose cone is only held on by the logo in the middle. Nothing else unless you count the through hole for the windshield wiper. This is the only thing holding...
I wish I lived in a real manga universe.
The whole back panel is only held on by the license plate and this weird camera bracket. But what's weird is
I wish I was in a manga right now.
like whatever Jimmy found in the back dumpster that day. Like the hinges for the hatch, the freaking bath mat...
If that manga I like reading made a movie, I would love it. I just like to know what would happen if I actually was in a manga. Because they screwed up after season 2. Season 1 they went by the book. Season 2 they went halfway. Season 3 they totally walked away from it.
It's such a weird mixture of high effort and low effort. It's like they hired a proper engineer to design this car, but he quit after 2 months and they never replaced him. And then there's how these parts fit together. Here's the left rear wheel.
I would stay with Beastars. Beastars is a good manga.
Now here's the right rear wheel. Look at it. Did you notice the brake disc was on the same side? And this Melton with the parking brake doesn't fit in here at all. It's pushing the fender out by a good couple of inches. Now these fenders, they're barely attached. The one on the left side over there is held on by one single bolt.
One bolt.
Sort of glue they use for the mounting tab, but it sucks and they've all broken off. The thing is such a... well, it's hilarious. That's what it is. That's why I gravitate to cars like this. They're funny. And they're not actively trying to kill you, they're making you laugh. Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned the year of manufacture yet. This is probably a little bit newer than you'd expect it to be. This is from 2017. But remember, I bought 2 Spirits. This is definitely the better of the 2, despite being the older one. The other one is from 2021. It's only 4 years old, and it's quite a bit different. Spirit number 2 is a different model of Spirit that I didn't even know existed before this one popped up for sale.
I don't know what you're about.
Compared to the first Spirit, it's wider. It has different wheels and tires, entirely different suspension.
I have a zit. I was trying to pop a zit.
It has double the battery.
I don't know if I'll do it until later anyways. I'll do it off camera.
Instead of a steering tiller, and this is the big one, did you know it has 4 wheels. Look, it's got a whole subframe, double wheel.
4 wheels?
Opinion steering, some coilovers. It's all there. The brake master cylinder is even more obscure than this one. It's way up there. There's no chance of getting to that. It was so goofy too, because the front wheels are so close together, it kind of looks like a person doing this. You would expect the wider 4-wheeled Spirit to feel safer and less scary, but it doesn't. Earlier I said
Can't pop it, darn it, this is too big to pop.
The scariest car I've ever driven on the road. This one is the scariest. It doesn't feel like it's about to roll over like the 3-wheeler does sometimes. But the steering in this one is so much worse. I think it has play in it, but it's almost impossible to tell because the threading is so light you can't even tell when the steering is engaged. But it's darting around all over the place, making movements that I'm not requesting, so it must have play in it. And it feels like there's not the proper amount of master angle because it's darting all over the place. You got really be on your toes to drive this one. And just like in the 3-wheel Spirit, the seat is rock hard and in a terrible, uncomfortable position. My legs, my God, my legs are folded. The suspension is rock hard. Feels like it might as well not have suspension at all. But the steering, I am not exaggerating, horrifying, starting all over the place. But hey, at least for this one, you can fit 2 people. Barely. Man, this steering wheel doesn't feel like it's mounted on not that well either. 0 to 60. Again, I do not know what to say the charge is. That thing is meaningless. Let's just go.
I'm gonna cut you guys off and take a shower. It's 10:30.